Hello and welcome back to my GTNH playthrough. It is November 28th. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. We're just kind of chilling up here. It's going to be kind of a random update video. So over the last couple days, I haven't really made like some big breakthrough. Well, I guess kind of. I did craft the tier 6 rocket, which was relatively straightforward, but I don't know, I was working. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do, so I just figured I'd give myself a goal. I did hop over to Protos and get the tier 7 rocket schematic. That boss was kind of weird. It was like a what's it called? I don't know if I can look up the evolved bosses. Evolved. Nah, it doesn't look like it. It's basically just a giant slime, and I don't think he didn't even like attack me. Like, not even worrying about like having good armor and all that stuff already. Like, he just didn't really do anything. It was kind of weird. It was weird that he felt like the one that should have been like at the start of the boss chains. But to get to that point, I kind of made some random upgrades throughout the base. So for example, over here, these two smelteries, four. For a long time, I only had three. I finally did the fourth one, and I upgraded these guys' power to be ZPM. That way I can make the next tier of molten stuff, as well as upgrading the fluid solidifier up here. And then up on this floor, I tied this guy into the new power setup that finished up on Wednesday, so that way I could craft this thing, which is the assembly line assembly machine assembler multi-block. The whole reason we want this guy is specifically because we can overclock it to do to UV, which you did need one UV component to make the tier 6 rocket, which I believe if we go, I think it's in the heavy tier 6 plate. If you follow this back a little bit, oh yeah, it's these compressed lead Ori Harukun plates. You need to craft these guys at UV, so that's why I needed this thing right here. And as well, because of that, I did upgrade the assembly lines down here. These guys are all ZPM now, that way we can overclock it to UV. I haven't gone through and done, oh, and I did this one because this is the one that has the heavy duty plates on it only. That's why it's so short. But I haven't gone through and done the motors and stuff. I'm kind of regretting the orientation I did for these. I might have to redo my setup slightly to kind of mirror image them over, because the next tier of motor requires a lot more slices, and I do think next I do want to upgrade and or add the ability to craft all the UV motors and what have you, especially since the other thing I did put into place, this thing's tapped into the new power source as well. And then I did do one extra circuit assembly line, specifically because I craft so many of them now, which is the HV circuits. That is on this guy now instead of over here in the generic circuit assembler, so these are a lot faster. And then from there, I just have kind of been doing random stuff. I still have a bunch of random like single block machines kind of scattered throughout. And since I ran out of fuel, I've run into issues where where I just have everything stalled out. And so, because of that, I've been pulling a lot of the recipes, not everything, but a lot of them out of these machines and up into the higher tier stuff. Mainly as I come across ones that like freeze up recipes. So like, like this tier 1 rocket fin, probably never going to need it again. We'll see. So I'm not too worried about moving a bunch more of the stuff, but it's just and because of that too, I also finally crafted, or at least set up, where is it? It's around here somewhere. this guy. These are the Zygons, which are the alloy smelters, the multi-block version of the single block. I had one of these crafted for like a month, maybe 2 months now, and just never bothered setting it up. So now I got these because I don't remember specifically what it was I was crafting, but I was waiting forever on it. I was like, yeah, stop being ridiculous, go set this up. As well as another thing I've just kind of been putting off that I've had mostly crafted was crafting the Ender Quarry. So you see I popped it out, but I do have it crafted. Ender Quarry. Where is it? The reason I popped it out though is because it doesn't, as far as I can tell, it doesn't seem to let me set the lower boundary with the ender markers. Like I tried experimenting with that one there. I might try again with like a little bit lower to see if I can do it. Because it was going really fast, but excuse me. I don't want it to craft all the way to bedrock. I wanted to use this to like clear platforms, but instead of wasting too much time investing in that, I decided the last thing I was working on here today was crafting the Matter Manipulator 3, which, if we look at the recipe here, it takes these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 components. I have 5 of the components here, and then one of the other components is still crafting just because it's a very slow, it's this thingy. But the final part of it, which is, where is it? This matter core, I can't because I need gravitons, which from looking at the gravitons, I explored all the different recipes that you either get from this quantum force transformer, which I need UIV stuff for, so at the very least UHV energy hatches, so obviously can't do that one, or get it from this compact cyclotron, which I can craft. I just haven't yet because I haven't needed it, but I need either hydrogen plasma, celestial tungsten plasma, or Americana plasma. So none of those I can access because 2 of them require a Mark III fusion reactor, and then there's this guy, which I don't know if I can actually craft UMV. So yeah, there's a whole lot going on over here that I'm pretty far away from being able to craft that as well. Realistically, as soon as I have the Mark III reactor, I can go ahead and make the Matter Mark III, especially now because I have all the components crafted for it. But I think I'm going to I'm getting ready for cards, so probably not tonight, but over the weekend I'm going to craft this Matter Manipulator Mark II and instead, because everything in here I clicked around a little bit to double check, but I figured I could craft everything since it's all lower tier than what I did craft, but there didn't seem to be any like items to sneak in and gotcha you while going through. Like the worst thing honestly seems like this graviton plate, and then maybe this zircon lens, because I don't think I have that yet, but I can't imagine that's too bad. Yeah, I've got a ton of zircon, so I should just be doing a lathe on this guy right here. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, hope everybody has a good weekend. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.